Greetings, citizens. This is Lieutenant Commander Mr. Everything coming at you with an important announcement from the UEE Navy. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron, the Lions, is recruiting. Be a part of something great. Join now. We are looking for new and veteran players. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron is a UEE Navy carrier-based squadron. If you're looking for a disciplined, well-trained unit, join now. Not only do we want combat professions, but we need first-person marine experts, merchants, miners, salvage. All professions are welcome in the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Our mission is to protect the UEE and its citizens. Join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Expected missions would be anti-piracy, anti-smuggling, fleet protection, search and rescue, convoy escort, bounty hunting, exploration, mining, salvage, asset protection, cargo hauls, to name a few. Join now and see the galaxy. We have an organization page.
Make sure I got everything turned on. Looks good. Okay. Interesting. All right, again, hello again, everybody. This is Derek, and I am jumping into some Star Citizen. Looks like I have a queue. I chose Australia because in the past I had had good luck with my FPS on the Australian servers. Excuse me. Okay, the queue dropped. That's good. Oh, I'm one. Nice. Okay, that's a little hot. Yeah, so I don't, whoa, what's on my screen over here? Let's get rid of that. All right, so this screen might go by pretty quick. So if you want to read what's on the screen, you just pause the video and read it, or come back later and watch it. But apparently there is some kind of regen crisis going on. If you go into any of the hospitals or medical clinics, the NPCs are talking about it. Also, there's attacks, frontier fighters in Pyro, and I really don't know what's going on. And okay, here we are. You know what? I don't hear any sound. Oh, now I do. I just had to click on it. I must have been tabbed out. Okay. I am not fully equipped, but I am equipped, and I think I'm going to go take on some missions. I don't know which ones, but I don't even know where I'm at. I am at Port Trussler. Get rid of that. One of these days, I think I want to go to my equipment down at, excuse me, serious coughing going on over here, down on the planet and go through all my gear and kind of sort it out, because I'm not really sorted right now. If I check my inventory, I think I've got stuff on me. Yeah, that I don't even know. Yeah, right there. Aztec sniper rifle. I did pick one of these up.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
I'm grabbing my saber. It's the only ship that I have here at Trussler. Everything else is on the planet.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
I'm overhearing
Please visit us again. Goodbye. Your insurance claim has been sent. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Stored.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Oh, now it's on a pad. Okay.
Your vehicle, please visit us again.
Okay, there's a little bit of a delay there. Very, very odd. But it's okay, as long as everything works out in the end. Okay, and finally got the little bottle in my hand. I clicked on that hours ago. Yeah, we're gonna we're gonna go to the planet. I'm gonna land. I'm gonna drop everything off. I'm gonna reorganize my stuff. And then we might go on a mission. Kind of easing myself back into the game is actually what I'm doing. I don't think there will be any Skyrim tonight. There might be some later though. Earlier, maybe in a couple hours, I might switch over to Skyrim. But I felt I wanted to take a couple hours to get everything straight. I got tissue. Runny nose. Okay, that's why I got my jacket on, because I think I'm freezing in this house. But that's good though. Yep.
Launch complete.
I have a damaged wing.
Landing gear retracted.
Hell, I don't need that.
Shields offline. Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete. Shields online.
All right. Going over here to the spaceport with the big bright flashing lights. Why do I only have... Oh, okay. Right. Oh, I'll go to external and the lights come on. What the heck? Probably fog or something. Okay, now I have to wait for approval. There we go.
Landing gear deployed. Landing's complete. Systems offline.
You know what? Before I leave, before I store it, repair it. I don't know what I've got to restock. I didn't launch any missiles. Maybe flare. I might have launched some flares. All right, we are good to go.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Okay, so now I'm gonna take some time here to organize. Okay. Now, hopefully, one of these days, we'll be able to go through our containers. Boy, I don't know why I'm hitting the yawning, sitting me. But hopefully we'll be able to, one of these days, go through our containers and actually... Oh, I can rearrange them like that? No, I can't. It popped right back to where it was. And name them. I don't know why we can't just put a name on them. They just... Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, actually. So my very first container is going to have armor in it. Now there was a time when I thought that I would and you wonder, why are you putting all your armor in a container when you could just sort? Well, there was a time when I would put only the armor that I was planning on using in a container. And I might wind up doing that. And put all the junk armor that I don't ever plan to use in a in another container. Like this purple Imperial helmet. I'm probably never gonna use. And there needs to be a quick way. I mean, I can move all, but what it's going to try to do is put it in my backpack. So I wish there was a way that I could drag and drop, like select all or something like that, and then drag it. I don't understand why that doesn't exist. And I did have, I think in the past, I think I had like one container with just helmets. Because I'm a helmet collector, it seems like. Got all different kinds of helmets. And I don't know why I can't stack if it's the same type of armor, like these two right here, these ADP leg white, they should stack because there's nothing in them. There's no inventory stored in the legs at this time. I'm at 92. Okay, I can see where I'm probably going to need. Okay. Yep, this one container, this 2 SU container is not going to hold all my armor. Okay, I'm gonna go about it a different way. Yeah, legs are very big. They're the most bulky. Okay. Because I considered setting up a container with like everything I needed so that I could run up to my inventory or an actual container on my ship, and I could just pull everything off that container and put it on my body to make like re-equipping fast. But my understanding is that when you die, you get all your stuff back anyway. So you don't need to do that. So I really don't, to be honest, I really don't think I need any containers. Except for maybe on my ship. I might need, like if I wanted to bring extra stuff, I could put it on a container. But even then, I don't need a container because I've got ship lockers. I can put stuff in the lockers. The only time I really would need a container would be if I was going through a complex, taking all the taking all the gear off of the dead bodies. I could put it in a container and drag it around with a tractor beam. But I pretty much don't do that anymore. I think that's just a waste of time. So maybe I'm not even going to bother with it. Okay, so when I click on weapons and I get all this stuff, I can definitely see now I need a container for my weapons. Not weapons per se, but accessories. Because it looks like they're getting in the way. Clogging my feed. I'll leave the actual weapons up here. And again, this would have been great for stacking. All the scopes that are exactly the same should stack. All the... I think the silencers can stack. I think I've seen them stacked before. So maybe I'll try stacking them here in a minute. Yeah, there's 4 right there and there's 5 right there. These are all suppressor 2s. I just tried it. Went to 9 and then it split back to 5. 9? What? Okay. Now it won't, they don't want to stack. Or I should say they don't want me to stack them. Also, I might need to put it in a container if I wanted to carry it up to the space station. Like if I decide to take a collection up there. Okay, right now I've got the Tau Plus Scorched. And on this side I've got the Touchstone. I'm going to switch it out with that one. This has a barrel of a size 2. Got me a field light over here. Okay. Okay, this is my Arrowhead Sniper Rifle magazine. This is the Gallant magazines. Okay. We need to split that. Into 10. I'm going to take 10 and I'm going to carry those extra on my person. Take that off. Now, because I'm carrying... Whoa, I got some empty magazine spots. Okay. There's 3 is empty. Okay, now it's full. Okay. Now, utility. Is this where my med pens are at? There's 1 med pen. It's acting like I have a tiger claw in one of my med pen slots. Yeah, what is this red thing? That's a med pen, right? Okay. I need more med pens. That's straight up. I need more med pens. Even though I am carrying a medical gun, I don't know how much of a charge that thing has. There's a tiger's claw. Yeah, I've got a tiger claw on my hip. Number 2. Right there. Did it come off? I don't see it. Oh, it's over here. Okay, so we're gonna go buy some med pens. I'm good on ammo. Let's look at sustenance. If I carry 4 of these with me, I should be good. Is that the same thing? Yep. Okay. I'm not buying med pens here. Because it would be a long trip to go to the store.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Alright guys, I'm gonna take a short break. I have to go use the bathroom, and I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back. Get a sip of something before I go. And then we'll go take on a mission. goes back. I'm gonna move around just a little bit so it resets me. Just FYI, I noticed that I have a blister on my finger. So I'm gonna put a bandage on it before it pops. I actually have two. I've got one on my middle finger, and I've got another one on my, I don't know what you would call that finger, fourth finger. See what the best angle is here for this. So that'll put a little cushion on my blister. Protect it a little bit, hopefully, so it doesn't pop and get infected or anything like that. I'm gonna open the second one for this other blister. And I didn't even notice them until I went into the bathroom, and I was like, why do I have a blister? Isn't that music right there a little creepy? That I was thinking, I changed my mind. I was thinking I might just do some cargo. And if I do that, I don't need my fighter. And the reason why I was thinking I'd want to do some cargo is because I've only got 133,000 credits. Well, which actually that's more than enough. I don't really need a whole lot of money. I'm not shopping for another ship or anything like that. Yeah, maybe we can go do a dogfighting mission. I don't know. Alt H. Take my helmet off. Pull one of my drinks out. I don't know why this takes so long. There it goes. Let's drink it. See if that improves my hydration. It's all drank. Stored the bottle. Put the helmet back on. And another short break. So give me a second, I'll be right back. a snack. Okay, I'm gonna test a theory. I thought about this while I was getting me tissue. I'm gonna grab something that I really don't give a crap about out of my inventory. I've got all these Ned guns, lots of them. So I just put one in my inventory. Oh, this might be where I got the blister. Because it's almost right exactly where I press on my W key with my middle finger. Yeah, it's starting to hurt a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to come over here to my storage on the ship, and I'm going to put this gun in there. And I'm going to see if it lasts between, you know, loggings or storages or whatever. Should be a fully repaired ship. Fully restocked, fully refueled. should be good to go. And don't forget, guys, if you are interested in Star Citizen in the slightest and you are not a member and you want to ask me about it, please do. Ask me anything you want to ask me about Star Citizen. I'm an open book. I'm a longtime veteran. I've been playing this since 2014. Off and on. Mostly on. I've gone through a lot of the troubles of pre-alpha. Can't wait for it to go to beta. When it goes to beta, which probably another year or two, but when it goes to beta, that's when my organization will really, really push for recruiting. Right now, we're kind of just casuals.
Aegis contact system activated. Systems ready.
How come my other guns aren't firing? Aha! There we go. I was wondering. Right. I was getting ready to press J for journal for Skyrim. I have to remember it's F1. Combat Gauntlet. Scenario 3.
Launch complete. Landing gear retracted. Shields offline. Auto travel initiated. Auto travel complete. Shields online.
Now that you're in position, we can start the lesson. Stand by.
Standing by.
Contact! Contact! Ready up! Contact. All targets neutralized. Catch your breath. The next one is on its way.
What? I didn't even shoot anybody. He must have just wrecked into an asteroid or something. Waves defeated 1 out of 2. I didn't even do it. That's the best kind of combat, when you don't actually have to do anything.
Contact.
Okay, there's a real contact. Whoa. I got lucky with that one. It feels like I've got gimbal. Okay. Yeah, it felt like that I had decoupled on. I don't want to be decoupled. I want to be coupled.
Shields under fire.
I got him damaged, but but not enough to kill him. There's a couple of them shooting at me. My shields are suffering. Wait, that's the kill, right? Okay, move on to the next guy. Come on now. I'm gonna sneeze. Ooh, I'm holding it back. Oh, there's more than just two. Oh, I'm damaged. I'm way damaged. Oh my goodness.
Shield down.
Yeah, they must have changed the attritions or the Panthers' velocity of the projectile. Because I'm getting 2 pips instead of just 1. Because lasers usually just have 1 pip. What's that? Polaris? Did I just get killed? Just ejected. So this training blew up my ship. That is not cool. I'm not moving. Superman! And look at the bottom of my shoes. Doesn't look very militaristic. So hopefully this asteroid base will let me get my ship back. I don't know if I'm moving or not. Okay, I can roll. I don't feel like I'm getting any closer. Maybe? It might be. Yeah, this gunny lesson should not have had any kind of consequences like this. or it should have let me know that there's consequences. And being or make it a simulation, like simulated death or whatever, like an Arena Commander or something. Okay, I feel like I'm moving ever so slightly. But my forward indicator is in that direction there, not here. And it's not moving. So I wonder what happens if I do this. Stab myself with a knife. Speaking of stabbing myself, you know that I've been drinking quite a bit of this sparkling ice, right? It's great, 0 sugar, and it's sparkling water with flavor, and it's really good. But I noticed that there's a sparkling ice in a can, 0 sugar, says exactly the same things, but it says caffeine on the can. And it says it's got 70 milligrams of caffeine in every can. But zeros on everything else, you know. Okay. So I'm getting up in a bed, a medical bed. Looks like I'm back on New Babbage. And I've got all my stuff. It's just the inconvenience of having to respawn way back at the hospital. Wish that was readable, but that's okay. Dude. Okay. Everything's so washed out here. Oop. Now my ship is blown up, but guess what? I've got insurance. I can just claim it. But this is when the test comes in. Will I have my medical gun in my storage? Probably not. Let's go hear what they're talking about. I'm listening for conversations.
I've had enough of you. You're done.
I'll alert a manager to your situation and they'll contact you later.
Let me ask you something.
Everybody
Do you have
stands in
any
the same
idea how
pose.
dangerous it is for us scrappers right now? Regen was supposed to bring me peace of mind. Now it's feeling like nothing but a scheme to get a piece of my paycheck.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Oh, and he does. Is that not? That's cool. Let's see if she says next and somebody else walks up.
Is there something I can do for you?
Agent Custodial response team to the surgery suite. Custodial response team to the surgery
I've been standing around here all day trying to get answers. My feet hurt. My back hurts. My knees hurt. I'm exhausted. Until you tell me the truth.
I get it.
Is my Regen going to work, or isn't it?
Let's see if we can't get you sorted.
Honesty is the best medicine.
Yeah, not a chance of that happening.
Especially much like luck.
Talk honestly to your doctor about any concerns.
I appreciate that, but I'm afraid there's nothing I can do.
I'm gonna let my manager deal with
I
you.
know this situation.
Wait over there.
But can you imagine how
I've had
tough
enough
it is
of
for
you.
me?
You're done.
I spent my life
Get
savings
out
on this
there.
regen thing. And if it isn't guaranteed to work, then it was all for nothing.
I'll alert a manager to your situation and they'll contact you later.
Oh, this is perfect. Oh, wait, what am I doing? This is the best place to buy med pens. If I'm short on med pens, I just buy them right here. I didn't come here before because I wasn't anywhere. Wait a second. Hold on now. When I logged in today, I woke up fuck, I don't remember taking a train to get to the spaceport or anything. Did I wake up in my hangar?
The Polaris is down. Hell of a job, y'all.
I don't remember It went by so fast I didn't even realize. I was so... I think I woke up in my hangar.
As soon as you step inside a Brentworth care center, your needs always come first. Every member of
I'm gonna have to go back and watch the beginning of the video.
trusted places and is
Whoa, what am I doing?
providing you the best possible
Good.
outcome. Welcome to Brentworth Care Center.
Okay, but now I'm in the hospital.
Been better.
Yeah, I didn't do the train and all that stuff to get to the spaceport. I didn't do any of that.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers. The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Wait a second, wasn't there a guy standing next to me? Now there's a girl standing behind me. Wasn't the train going to be here in 10 seconds and now it's 45? She's got a pink gun. Oh, my FPS just tanked. I was doing really well up until just now.
Capsule now approaching station.
And I consider
Stand clear of
40
disembarking
FPS to be
passengers.
really well. Not 60 or 100 or like some people are getting. Yeah, where's the train?
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily. Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
It's arriving and departing.
The capsule will leave the station momentarily.
Guess what? This is one reason why I play Skyrim. Yes, there's problems, there's bugs and stuff, but at least I can fast travel. Okay, now we were in Australia. Oh, and I'm locked in. Okay. Okay, I'm getting like excellent FPS in the menu. Which I think it's capped at a certain FPS, and that's what I'm hitting, 60. And I understand that watching my stream and streaming eats away a little bit of my graphics and my CPU. So if I wasn't streaming and watching my stream, I would have better FPS. I understand that. But I'm still on a 10th generation processor. 9th generation processor? Yeah, 9th generation. Yeah, this is not where I woke up. I don't remember exactly where I woke up, but that's okay. I bought 10 med pens, or 11. There we go. I'm full up on med pens. Well, on my belt. Yeah, I didn't do this. I don't remember doing this. And all those missions, they probably all disappeared. Contracts. Yeah. And what is Invictus? Go to the Bevic Convention Center. Okay, let's do that.
Hey
I know
there,
I'm-
rookie. Welcome to the Navy Patrol training experience. I'm
Alright.
Lucas Baransko, but my students call me Gilly. I've served in 6 squadrons and have over 10 years of teaching under my belt. We're going to be running you through 3 exercises covering a basic patrol. While not as intense as the real deal naval training, this should give you a pretty good idea of what life is like for new recruits learning the ropes. To start, we're going to have you do some scanning, so head to the designated patrol point when you're ready, and we'll kick things off.
When I'm ready, that's the key. Yep, my FPS just tanked again. But that's okay, we're gonna... Okay, I think it's the same server, because some of these people look like they're the same people. Hopefully when we get out in space or whatever, my FPS will come back.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Let's see if it actually
Capsule
shows
now
up.
approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking
Oh, look at that.
passengers. The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily. Careful, doors are now closing.
Wonder why she's caught in like an endless marching. But at least we're moving. At least we're doing the thing. I pressed M like an idiot. Whoa.
Nearing next stop.
It says I've only got, no, that's not true. It says I got 3.
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Track.
Careful, doors are now closing.
No! I missed my stop. But it's all right. It loops around. Let's see if I'm not even in the spaceport, but let's see if I can do what I want to do here. I think I'm already messed around with my Zeus.
Nearing next stop. Stand clear of disembarking passengers. The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Yeah, I'm not getting off here.
Careful, doors are now closing.
Yep, I've already messed with it. All my upgrade parts are available. That's the Expo Center.
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily. Careful, doors are now closing. Nearing next stop. capsule will be leaving the station momentarily. Careful, doors are now closing. Nearing next stop. Stand clear of disembarking passengers. The capsule will be leaving the station. Microtech, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity. Microtech, the empire's leader in cutting-edge technology, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity. Hi, and welcome to New Babbage. To the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Remember, your belongings belong to you. Keep a careful watch on your personal items. From all of us at Microtech, welcome to the New Babbage Interstellar Spaceport.
Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
From the best in shopping, dining, and entertainment, be sure to visit New Babbage's renowned...
Hello,
Your
and welcome
insurance
to
claim
New
has been
Babbage,
sent.
capital city of Microtech, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
Remember,
Please visit us
your
again.
belongings belong to you.
Goodbye.
Keep a careful watch.
Yeah, let me get out of this FPSL.
Welcome to Onyx Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check. Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised. Shields are open.
Is there no power in my quantum? Okay. Nope, I think I'm going to do it by map. Can I just type in 18? I can.
Quantum drive is now on.
That's what they want to
Greetings,
see. Launch
citizens.
week.
This is Lieutenant Commander Mr. Everything coming at you with an important announcement from the UEE Navy.
Wonder if I could add that. Let's just see. What is that? Media? Add existing Invictus. There it is. Yeah, there, I've added it. We still have quite a ways to go. Now I've changed my paint. I got the gray with the gold trim, but it's mainly the gray. I wanted it to be more traditional navy. Remember World War II themed a squadron? The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron? We're a World War II Navy squadron. My FPS just shot up. I very rarely get 65 FPS, and that's what I've got right now. As close as I can get. Let's try this. No, I can get closer. Just a different button. Whoa, that might be just a little bit too much. Look at the texture on that helmet. I mean, what a handsome little man. Okay, we're there. Enough of that playing around. Okay, let's go ahead and Alt-Tab again. Boop, nobody needs to see that. Okay. A lot of clouds.
Quantum drive is now off.
Just remember, guys, if you are interested in Star Citizen and you are curious about what this game is all about, the history, the future, what it is, or anything, if you have any questions at all for me, put them in chat. I'll be glad to respond to your questions. I'm a wealth of knowledge. I've been playing this game since 2014. I pretty much keep my ear to the ground, so I pretty much know .99% of what's going on with this game. Oh, there's the spaceport. It looks like a little aircraft carrier. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Area 18 spaceport. Yeah, aircraft carrier with the conning tower and everything. But that's what it is. It's a spaceport, so you would expect it to have something like that. Put in a call. Come on, give me a spot. Hangar request.
Warning. Leaving safe zone.
What'd you say?
Leaving safe zone. Warning. Leaving safe zone.
Why does it say warning, leaving sector?
Landing gear deployed.
Okay. This is the hardest thing. I need a landing camera. Oh no, I messed with the camera. It's alright, I'll figure it out. Yeah, that should be good. Wow, I didn't even need it. We're just that good. Or so I keep telling myself. But before we do anything, let's go ahead and hit the landing services, refuel the ship with hydrogen and quantum fuel. Hydrogen is for your traditional maneuvering, and quantum is for just that, going into quantum travel. Oh my, it's got a big itch. I bought this back scratcher about 3 months ago, and it's cheap, you know, $5, something like that. But on Amazon, it's bamboo, and it is a lifesaver. When I get an itchy back, I just itch, and we're good. Okay, and I got a reasonable FPS. It's not so bad. But yeah, chat with me if you want on YouTube. I'll be glad to hang out with you and answer your questions. If you don't, then that's fine too. Where's the exit? That's not the exit. Hang on. So I took a mission that is asking me to go to the Bevic Convention Center. So that's what I'm going to do. I've already been there. I went there the very first thing when I logged in when 4.1.1 came out. And I've been back a couple of times to see what kind of ships they might have rotated through the convention center. They haven't changed any ships. They're all exactly the same. What I'm thinking is the ships that are for rent in the kiosks are getting rotated through, not the physical ship in the convention center. I can't wait. I just can't wait till they have more than 5 or 6
Thank you for visiting
star
Ottawa,
systems.
Stanton's capital of commerce. Whatever your transaction, we wish you a beneficial
when they
and
release
prosperous
Pyro,
day.
which they already have, and they release Magnus and Nyx and Terra, that's the once they release those, they'll be going into a beta system. And that's pretty much when my squadron will really start to recruit. Right now, we're kind of like just biding our time. We've got a handful of members. We're not really trying to recruit, but when it gets close, when beta comes out, then we'll really push. We'll have things to do and activities and training sessions and org get-togethers and missions and stuff like that. Right now, it's kind of like hang out, you know, do your thing, enjoy the game, enjoy all the bugs and the content that is available. I've noticed the trains are a little delayed. Because it said it would be here in just a few seconds, and then it wasn't. Now it's jumped to 45 seconds. I got a serious cough. I don't know what's going on with me. So we'll just keep an eye on the timer and we'll see if it keeps jumping around. Do you hear that whale sound in the background? I do. Okay. You should be able to see the train pulling in. Oh, it jumped. See, there's a train. What just happened? I'm getting on anyway, just in case, you know. All right, we're on our way to the Bevic Convention Center. Via robot train.
Now arriving.
All right, we are here at the Invictus Convention Center. Pick up your drinks if you need them. Maybe a burrito. I'm going to take my helmet off. That's my beautiful mug right there. My I have nothing in my inventory? That's not true. I should have ammo and all kinds of things.
Invictus has been a time for friends and family to come together and celebrate the pillars of duty, service, and civic pride.
How much is this flight jacket? Give it a little try on.
Although Invictus is a celebration of the men and women who are about to ship off to begin their training, Launch Week not only provides an opportunity to celebrate our recent graduates, but also gives our active service members much needed recreational leave. Be sure to thank a starman today.
Wonder if I could read the article. Guys, there is a shirt up here. I think it's this one. It says Invictus. Because of the back. It says Invictus on the back.
Friends and family to come together and celebrate the pillars of duty, service, and civic pride.
You know what? I'm gonna grab it anyway. Okay, what about my mission? It said go to the Bevic Center. Well, I'm here.
A time-honored tradition since 2541, Invictus Launch Week is an opportunity for the public and the youth
Happy Invictus completed.
to celebrate the next generation of men and women
Okay, so that's all I had to do.
join our ranks to defend the Empire, and give you an opportunity to see the latest additions to our fleet of defenders. Please enjoy your day.
Alright, well, I'm not interested in going in the center.
Invictus Launch Week is an opportunity for the public and the UEE Navy to celebrate the next generation of men and women who are about to join our ranks to defend the Empire, and give you an opportunity to see the latest additions to our fleet of defenders.
Going to the Riker Memorial Spaceport.
Step to their new life in the UEE Navy. Welcome to Invictus Launch Week.
I made it.
With convenient connection trams and crowd now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors. Tram now approaching.
apparently there's a Navy scanning course that I've enrolled in. I guess I should probably go participate in that.
Now arriving. Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
Somebody was saying that all these players that own Idrises are pulling them out so that they can play around with them, and so the server is inundated with all these Idrises all over the place. And that's what's causing everybody so much FPS problems. And I could see that being the case.
Thank you for visiting ArcCorp, Stanton's capital of commerce. Whatever your transaction, we wish you a beneficial and prosperous stay.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
I'm not going to claim it.
Visit us again.
Your personal
Goodbye.
belongings are your personal responsibility. Monitor your luggage at all times. For the latest travel information, be sure to check the departure and arrival boards, conveniently located throughout the spaceport.
Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Oh, I don't have my helmet on. That's why the MFDs are the way they are. There it goes.
Engines are on.
We're in a queue to leave? Okay. The FPS right now is so bad. I'm going to be very careful leaving this hangar. These last couple of weeks, my FPS has been so bad, it's made me not want to play, right? It's like, I don't want to log in and then, you know, struggle with the FPS.
Take off complete.
Mainly because I don't want to have any crashes due to lag or rubber banding or anything like that. It's not so bad nowadays because if you crash, you get everything back. Except for stuff you had on your ship.
Landing gear raised. Shields are off.
And it's also not just the Idrises being pulled out, but also it's free for everyone to jump in and play for the next couple of days. Anyways, it's over on the 27th. Still have this. Nothing wants to move. Six 4 base. Ah, FPS came back. All right, we're good. I figured it would once it got away from the city. Gilly, let's see what you got for me.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Shields are on. Radar contact.
The big old asteroid just spinning around right there. Why is my speed limited to 199? Try something here. Nope, still 199.
Made it. That's one hurdle cleared. You'd be surprised how many don't even get this far. Okay. Welcome to your first sortie. First things first, choose a point to scan and use your radar to see what you can find.
I'm reading down here. It doesn't say one of three.
Your scans found a standard satellite. Seems like everything is in order.
All right.
Okay, we're Oscar Mike to the next scan point.
Radar contact.
Where is my scan progress?
Uh-oh. Seems this satellite's been hacked by outlaws. You're gonna have to take it out. Let's put on some go juice and see what your bird can do. Just keep an eye on your six, as corrupted satellites have been known to bite back. Alright, this point's secure. Redirect and head to the next one.
Shields are off. Shields are on.
Contact. Looks like you picked up a basic satellite. That's what a lot of patrolling is about. Checking stuff out and finding everything's perfectly normal. That's it. You successfully completed the first exercise. Hopefully you're feeling proud. You showed some real promise out there. Why don't you get some rest, and I'll see you when you're ready to move on to the next lesson.
I am rested. I am ready to go. Let's do it. I received 5 rewards. Access them at your primary residence. I might just do that, but right now what I'd like to do is mission number 2. Wait, Navy Patrol Training 2. Be prepared to encounter some hostiles. Make sure you pick a ship ready for combat. All right, I'm going back home. Just temporarily. Map? Not Arc Core. Let's go to Bab.
Shields are off. Quantum drive is now on.
Yeah, this ship's not really a fighting ship. This is more of my cargo and what some people would call my everyday ship. This is a ship I just go about doing my regular missions. But if it's specifically going to be combat related, then I'll grab into my Saber. Or a Hornet. But right now, since it was destroyed in that last mission, it should have been claimed by now. But I'm not sure if I claimed it in the right spot. I think I claimed it at Arc Core. I'll just have to reclaim it when I get to Microtech. I notice that nobody is chatting with me at all. And that's perfectly, I don't have any problem with that. I'm just surprised. They're all lurking in the background and hiding in the shadows. Which is totally okay. Well, I got the yawns. I don't know, is it because I'm just not, I don't have enough air, I'm not breathing, I'm holding my breath? Maybe that's it. Because I slept good, and I only woke up like 6 hours ago, so I shouldn't be like super tired. I haven't done anything but watch TV and played computer games. In a couple of hours, I do want to work on those miniatures, and I want to kind of finish them. I want to get them out of the way, because I've got some commissions that I got to do. That's how I make my money. I paint on commission for customers. So, miniature figurines like D&D or Warhammer or Bolt Action or Black Powder or something like that. If you are if you need a figure painted, just let me know. I'll be glad to paint it for you. Or if you have a whole army, like this one customer, he has a whole army, 2 armies actually. He bought a starter set of Civil War miniatures, and so it's got some Union and some Confederates in there, and he wants it all painted. So that's awesome. Okay, we're getting close. We're less than a gigameter away. We're in the megameters.
Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on.
I really want to do some first-person shooting, though. I really want to get out and use my rifles. So,
Quantum drive is now off.
I really do want to use my rifle. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to ignore this mission. And we're going to maybe find another one that's an FPS-style mission. Maybe a mercenary mission. Not this reduce overpopulation. That's shooting animals. Oh, what's this? Exciting new opportunities with Foxwell enforcement. I don't know what this is. This is cool. Let's read this. You are an experienced contractor looking for increasing your income with some security work, or maybe you're new to the field. Foxwell are looking for enthusiastic new contractors to help with local law enforcement. To see if you're the right fit, we'd like you to head over to a data center and support the security forces on site. Local gang members have been giving that spot problems. Help the local forces take care of these outlaws. Data center. What is this one? It's a depot. Okay. We're gonna do... There's Eckhart. There's a... Yeah, we're gonna do Foxwell. We're going to track it. That's an OM. We don't need to go to an OM. Maybe we do. Everything's showing. So maybe we do. Maybe I need to take a look down here where my mission is pointing me. Map. Hit M again. I keep doing that. I think I'm playing Skyrim. Go to data center. Route me there. Ah. What is this? That's not it. QVX J88. What just happened? What's happening? There it goes.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
We didn't go very far.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
What is going on?
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Okay. We're gonna do this the old-fashioned way.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on.
There we go.
Quantum drive is now off.
Clear the data center of all hostiles.
Shields are on.
course, it's snowing. Other ships here, or turrets, or whatever. Turn on my headlights. Scan the oh wait, what is going on over here? These look hostile. Okay. I'm about to show you something. You might have noticed that I didn't land.
Welcome to Robert Swiss Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check. Shields damaged.
I'm just hovering here. You see any more? I know there was more. There was like 5 or 6 of them, I thought. And I'm counting 1. Oh, wait. 2, 3, 4. I could have sworn there was more. Somebody dropped off a Valkyrie, it looks like. Looks like it's damaged quite a bit. I wonder if I can take those guns off of it. I'm going to try to do that. Okay, I don't see. Anybody else? Doesn't mean they're not there. We're gonna go with that. This light should be pretty blinding. What did that say? Too far. Salvage? That's not my... It says salvage. It's not a tractor beam. That's some BS-ery right there. I could have swore I put a tractor beam on it. No big deal. Oh, let me pick that up. Oh, there. Okay, it did. It just took forever. Oh, FPS is so low. I'm gonna get myself killed. This is where I hit quick save, but there is no quick saves. I didn't want to go prone. I just wanted to crouch. There we go. It says there's 60% left. Oh, I saw somebody moving over there. I don't want to shoot somebody if they're security. He was obviously not security. He looked like a baddie. Now, isn't it tab? Hmm. I thought it was tab. Maybe it's shift. It is shift. Okay. So they're about 7% apiece. Because it went from 60 to 53%. Oh. Change magazines after every shot. Now there's security forces in here. Maybe they're not. Maybe they've all been dispatched. Those good guys or bad guys? $53 to $46. Yep, that's 7%. So if I was to do my math, seven goes into 46 how many times? 8? 8 times? Six times? 6? 7 times? 7 or 8 times. Luckily, my friendly has a green marker over his head. See that green marker way over there? Now these types of missions have been known to be bugged. Come on, get up, run. Not prone, you silly bugger. I don't remember the med pin button. Yeah, forgetting all my button keys. Wait, that's the sniper rifle. I don't want that. Are they saying that he's not eliminated? Looks eliminated to me. You can see how everything's going super slow. Karna? Okay. Karna's a good rifle. I used it for a while. And the door closed. That's interesting. He's got a Gallant, which is actually what I'm using. Rejiggering my ammo. Hostile remaining 20%. That's what, 3 people? Wow, it's taking a minute for me to refill my magazines. Which, if it was physical bullets moving them around, I would get that. But this is an energy weapon. These should be like battery charges or something. Okay, so according to my little icon, there's nobody in here that's going to be hostile. So I'm just going to look for boxes. I don't want any of that medical supplies. Okay, let's go hunting. Those icons, see, that's the thing. Those icons should disappear once they've been eliminated, right? So now I'm not sure which ones are active and which ones aren't. Nope. Okay. Wow. Let's try that again. See, this is why I was saying I'm gonna get killed. I'm gonna get killed if I play around with this FPS. I think there's a guy over there. It looked like he was bobbing around, like he was moving. Okay, see, and it disappeared. That's perfect. Oh, those guys that were in the elevator, I didn't shoot. I just walked by past them. Okay. Is that a box? It's not acting like it. Ooh, what do we got here? Bloodline. Is that a tractor? It is. All right, now my multi-tool's right. See, where's my inventory? Let's sort this. Well, let's filter it. Utility. No. No filters. Okay, if I open that box, can I access my inventory? Yeah, I've got this guy right here. But not my backpack. Okay, it's loading, it's loading. I want to take one of these. Did it do it? Looks like it did it. So then, if I go like this, aha, that says tractor. Sweet. So when we go outside, maybe I'll be able to take those lasers. And I don't remember, nothing popped up when I opened this. Ah, but it is now. Medical junk. Okay, I'm done with all this. I know I could be grabbing all these weapons and armor and throwing them into containers and stuff like that and taking them out with me, but nah, it's just time consuming. I'm not doing that. What do we got? We got a knife, a quicksilver tool, and another tiger claw. I'll take all those. I got 25 minutes to get those lasers. I noticed that there's a little lag on my viewing. I don't know if that's on your end or not, but on my end it looks like there's quite a bit of lag. Alright, let's give this a shot. Alright, we got a rhino. Put it down right here. Rhinos are more expensive. But I need some panthers, and I think that's what this is. Yes. Just these panthers alone are gonna make this trip worth it. What? You got caught on something? Because my saber has only 2 panthers and 2 attritions. Attritions are awesome, but I'd rather have the panthers. And the rhinos are size 4. They're all laser repeaters. "19 minutes, okay. Yeah, I don't know what causes boxes and stuff like that to bounce around like that. Did it snap? Okay, it kind of looks like it did. And this guy, he needs to get pushed back a little bit. It lets it, so if I raise the door, I don't know if it's gonna mess with things. But cargo grid says that's where it goes, so okay. This is the other rhino. Each of these guns has got to be somewhere around 100,000 credits each. Somewhere in that neighborhood. Bounce all the way through the ship. the hell is going on with you? Finally. Settle down. Now I'm just coming back to see if there's anything else I could probably get off this ship. I saw there was something in the front. I think it might be a tractor beam. I'm not sure what it is, so I'm going to look at it. When I had the salvage attachment, it tried to get me to salvage it. Now I thought there was like a door gunner, a gun that shot out the side. Oh, the ramp is down. Okay. I don't know if that'll help or hurt. Yeah, like when these things open, is that a gun I can take? It's not acting like it. Nope. Alright, well that's it. I'm not taking everything out of this ship. I could probably get, like, components and stuff like that. Like if I wanted to pull that out. I don't think I could sell it, but I'm going to take it. We'll see what happens. See if it'll let me. We're down to 12 minutes. Okay. And with the FPS being so low right now, I think that's one of the reasons why the items are bouncing around, and they're like, man, it's just a disaster. They gotta figure that out. See, bouncing around like that is totally should not have anything to do with the FPS. Okay, let's see what happens when I close the door. Oh, okay. Turn my torch off.
Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
Okay, perfect. We're out of the private property. Oh, there's too many bees.
Quantum drive is now on.
All right, we are hopefully. Yep, we are making it to the far side.
Quantum drive is now off.
you would think that a spaceport would be better lit than this. Now I'm going to come in pretty slow because of low FPS and I don't want to crash.
Landing gear deployed.
Just like that. I mean, what happened? Why did I blow up? Why did I blow up? Can anyone explain that to me? Those guns that I spent all that time looting, they're gone. My ship, I have to reclaim it. Yeah. It's also almost 6 o'clock. And I've been streaming for just over 3 hours. So we're going to call it quits here. That is frustrating with the FPS being as low as it was. Maybe I was farther forward than what I was seeing. Maybe I just slammed into my hangar or something. I don't know. But it looked like I was a million miles away. So they got to get that fixed. All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out with me. And I know nobody dropped any comments. Nobody asked any questions. But that's perfectly okay. If you guys just want to linger and watch me play, that's fine too. All right, so we're going to quit to the desktop. And I'm going to get to painting and finishing up these miniatures. And I will see you in the next one.